Okay, so this is 17.1. Brought to you by Born Primitive, one of our sponsors. So we've got 3 minutes to do 3 rounds of 4 front squats. It's going to be 135 for men, 95 for the ladies, and then we're going to do 6 toes to bar. You're going to wait until that 3-minute mark. If you've gotten that completed under that 3-minute mark, you can move on to the next round of 3 rounds of 6 front squats, same weight, and 8 toes to bar. If you make it under that time cap, under that 6-minute mark, you'll wait until the next 3 minutes, and move on to the next round of 3 rounds of 8 front squats, same weight, and 10 toes to bar. On down. So every time you make your 3 rounds under that 3-minute mark, you can move on to the next round. You can't start the next round until that 3-minute mark hits.
You will have 3 minutes to complete 3 rounds of 4 front squats and 6 toes to bar. Once you have completed the 3 rounds, you must rest until the 3-minute mark. Once the 3-minute mark hits, you can continue on to the next 3 rounds of 6 front squats and 8 toes to bar. Again, you must rest if you completed the 3 rounds within the 3 minutes. With every 3-minute segment, the reps of each movement will increase by 2. 17.1 will end when you can't complete the required work within the 3 minutes.
Alright, the first movement we're going to go over is called front squats. The guys' weight's going to be 135, ladies' weights will be 95. So, we're going to have our athlete demonstrate the good movements and bad movements. First thing I'm gonna go over is he's able on his first rep to do a squat clean. Okay, that is good to do on the first rep. So what he's going to do is he's going to pick up the bar, he's going to perform a squat clean, and continue on his movements of the front squat until he's done with the recommended reps. Okay, first thing we're going to do is his hips have to be below his knees. So if you see this, his hips crease is below his knee, that's going to be a good rep. When you fully stand up, his knees, hips need to be locked out. Okay, so he's going to demonstrate 2 good reps. Hips below the knees, fully locked out. Okay. What you can't do is you can't bring the hips above the knees. Okay, so when you squat down, if his hip crease is above the knee and he fully stands up, that is going to be a no rep. Okay, and the same thing with his hips. If he has a muted hip at the top, so when he comes down and he doesn't fully extend his hip at the top, again, that's going to be a no rep. We do not care if you're going to cross your hands on the front squat. If you leave it here, we don't care how you hold your hands because it's not going to benefit you. Okay? So on front squats, you are not able to use a rack. The front squats have to come from the floor every time. This will become a no rep, and if you submit a video using the rack, we will not count your score. The next movement in the workout is toes to bar. So basically he's going to jump up, grab the bar, and his feet have to touch in between his hands at the same time for the rep to count. Okay, so he's going to demonstrate a couple good reps. Both feet touch the bar at the same time, and also his heels cross the back plane of his body. So if you draw a straight line down his body, his heels are actually going to come behind his body and come back up. Okay, if that makes sense. So basically what I'm gonna have him do is demonstrate his heels not crossing the backside of his body, and that's gonna be a no rep. So his heels do not cross the back like that, that's no rep, okay? If he goes up there and he touches both feet and they touch at 2 different times, that is gonna be a no rep. So you're gonna demonstrate that. That will be a no rep, okay? If he brings his feet on the outside of his hands, that's going to be a no rep. Okay? Again, no rep. Feet have to be on the inside, touch at the same time, and your heels have to pass the back plane. Okay?